Welcome back to the No Nitrous Underground, where speed is earned, not injected. Episode 9 kicks off with a tollbooth race, and that means it's just me, the road, and a countdown clock that's already regretting its job. No boost, no shortcuts, just raw skill, clean lines, and the relentless roar of a machine built to defy every second that ticks away. Tollbooth races in Rockport are the ultimate test of rhythm and precision. Every split second matters, every corner whispers temptation, and every straight dares you to floor it just a little too hard. But not today. Today, my Audi's been sharpened like a blade. No gimmicks, just gears and guts. You see, the devs at EA Blackbox didn't design these tollbooth races for chaos. They built them for legends. For drivers who treat brake pedals like art tools and drift angles like brush strokes. This race isn't just about checkpoints. It's about proving to Rockport, to the Blacklist, and to every doubter still clinging to nitrous bottles that this challenge is real. So buckle up, because this clock's about to be embarrassed. And Episode 9? It starts with a reminder that precision will always outlast pressure. Ah, another tollbooth race. Rockport just doesn't get tired of throwing clocks at me, huh? You'd think after humiliating the last one, the city would learn. But no. Here we are again, me and my Audi against Father Time, with nothing but tarmac, tension, and a ticking reminder that this ain't your average Sunday drive. Tollbooth races aren't about outrunning opponents, they're about outrunning fate. One late break, one slippery drift, and it's game over. But here's the twist. No nitrous, no problem. While the rest of the Blacklist is out here spraying boost like they're flavoring popcorn, I'm doing it the old school way. Grip, gear shifts, and sheer determination. And speaking of old school, did you know these tollbooth races were originally designed to mimic time trial stages in rally racing? Yeah, EA wanted to crank up the pressure and see who could dance with death on a deadline. No traffic, no distractions, just pure, timed terror. This Audi, it's not just a car, it's a statement. It whispers elegance but roars like vengeance. Every checkpoint passed is a middle finger to the myth that Nitrous makes a racer. Every second shaved is a slap to the face of the Blacklist who thought I was just another name climbing the ladder. This isn't just about beating the clock. It's about shattering expectations. Because in a world where everyone's chasing speed with a bottle, I'm chasing legacy with a gearbox. So let the countdown begin. The toll booth awaits. And by the time I hit the final checkpoint, this race, and Rockport, will remember who controlled time today. Alright, seatbelts clicked, RPMs roaring, and here we go, straight into a full-throttle sprint through the twisted heart of Rockport City. No laps, no loops, just a straight-up, adrenaline-pumped blast from point A to point victory. This is the kind of race that separates racers from rookies, and drivers from daredevils. This city doesn't give second chances. Miss a turn, you're kissing concrete. Brake too late, you're watching taillights. And me, I'm threading this Audi through traffic like a needle through chaos. Smooth, precise, and with zero nitrous to bail me out. That's right. While other racers are guzzling boost like energy drinks, I'm all finesse. Every gear shift is a battle tactic. Every corner I slice is a statement. No shortcuts, no cheating, just me and raw driving instinct. And let's not forget the beautiful mess that is Rockport's traffic. Buses trying to block me, taxis doing their best Fast and Furious cameos, and random SUVs thinking they're part of the race. It's like the city itself wants to stop me, but all it's doing is fueling my fury. You know, there's something poetic about these sprint races. No safety nets, no rewinds, just one unbroken highway to destiny. And when the finish line comes into view, that's not just the end of a race. It's a middle finger to every Blacklist racer who thought this Audi was just a family sedan in disguise. So hold tight, Rockport. The rubber's burning, the engine's screaming, and the streets? They're mine for the taking. This sprint ain't just a race. It's my symphony of speed.
A suspect wanted in connection with assault PO has just been reported southbound on Stadium Boulevard. Units to clear and head up.
Dispatch, that all you got on our suspect?
We are trying to call.
1036, repeat, 1036, hospital. The suspect just caught some air. He may have damaged that vehicle.
Alright, Rockport, strap in and clear the lanes. It's time for another speed trap showdown, where the only thing that matters is how illegal I can make this Audi look on a radar gun. The cops are already sweating, the cameras are already rolling, and somewhere, a traffic officer is getting heartburn just thinking about the numbers I'm about to drop. Speed traps are the game's way of saying, hey, we know you like racing, but what if we made it about terrifying local law enforcement with your velocity instead? And I'm all in. No nitrous. No problem. This Audi doesn't need artificial speed. It runs on fury, tuned suspension, and the eternal shame of everyone I've already beaten. This isn't about clean corners or perfect laps. This is about blasting past invisible laser beams like I'm escaping Area 51 with stolen alien tech. The goal? Hit the checkpoints faster than a caffeine-fueled squirrel on roller skates. The risk? Every fender bender could cost me the crown, and possibly insurance premiums I'm not ready for. And look at traffic today. Everyone suddenly thinks it's bring your tractor to the freeway day. A cement mixer just tried to photobomb my radar reading like it's auditioning for Fast and the Frustrated. But hey, nothing says dominance like skimming past traffic at triple digits while dodging minivans and existential dread. And the best part? As I fly past each camera, I imagine the photo, a blur of Audi headlights, a license plate that just says, "Too fast for you," and me grinning like a maniac behind the wheel. I'm not just trying to win. I'm trying to set off every speed camera in Rockport so hard they need therapy. So buckle up, radar guns. This Audi's coming in hot, and there's not a single flashbulb fast enough to catch my confidence. Let's turn this speed trap into a speed snap.
Associated to street racing were just seen heading west on State Street. Units in the area on non-priority calls, please clear and set that way.
Can you give me more info on that call?
Suspect is driving a silver Audi.
I'll take that. Heading up to that area.
Back-to-back speed trap. Oh, Rockport, you really think I'm gonna slow down? Nah, I'm just getting started. This is where legends are made, and traffic laws come to cry in a corner. This race isn't just about hitting top speed, it's about putting physics on notice. I'm behind the wheel of a machine that laughs at speed limits and treats radar guns like snack food. And remember, no nitrous. Because if I'm breaking the sound barrier, I'm doing it with raw horsepower, precision tuning, and a complete disregard for traffic signage. These speed traps are like the paparazzi of the racing world, always watching, always flashing, and never ready for the kind of chaos I'm bringing. I'm about to fly through every checkpoint like it owes me money. And if some poor cop at HQ is sitting there with a donut trying to log my speed, sorry, buddy, you're gonna need a calculator, a prayer, and maybe a cold shower. Every time I cross a radar beam, it's a personal insult to gravity. The Audi's engine growls like a caffeinated lion with a vengeance, and the tires? They're basically illegal in 12 countries. Speed traps aren't races anymore, they're challenges from the universe saying, bet you won't. And guess what, Rockport? I will. And I am. Sure, traffic's thick. Sure, the AI racers behind me are trying their best. But when the Audi's in full send mode, the only thing they're catching is my taillights and a cold breeze. This isn't just about numbers. This is about dominating the digital highway like it's the Autobahn dipped in adrenaline. Let's make these cameras flash so hard, they file for workers' comp. Let's melt rubber, shatter records, and leave nothing behind but broken speed limits and shattered egos. Ready? Let's make this radar scream. Alright, time to hit the garage and give this beast the love it deserves. We've torn through races, outpaced the cops, and humiliated radar guns, so it's only fair we make this machine even more savage. New tires for tighter grip, performance tweaks for better throttle response, and maybe a visual touch-up to keep it looking as sharp as it drives. Because when you're taking down Blacklist racers and dodging spike strips like it's a hobby, your car's gotta scream style and speed in equal measure. And hey, no nitrous, no problem. We build our speed the hard way, bolt by bolt, upgrade by upgrade, with nothing but raw skill and attitude. Let's tune this ride into a Blacklist destroyer. Alright, buckle up, this isn't just a race anymore. It's a full-blown chaos contract signed in tire smoke and reinforced steel. Our mission: tag at least 18 police vehicles, stay in pursuit for a nerve-wracking 6 minutes, dodge not one, but 2 spike strip ambushes, and rack up at least 5 glorious infractions. That's right, we're not just making noise, we're writing our own chapter in Rockport's criminal history books. Let's start by waking up the boys in blue, slide into traffic, run a red light or two, and make sure the scanner starts screaming. Once the sirens hit, it's showtime. Smash through a roadblock like you're allergic to law and order, tag every patrol unit that dares cross your path, and keep the chase alive like it's your last stand in an action movie. You see, most racers run from the cops, but not us. We run towards the chaos. While they're calling for spike support, air support, backup, and backup for the backup, we're drifting corners, collecting infractions like Pokemon, and dodging spike strips like we're auditioning for a stunt show. And hey, did you know? In NFS Most Wanted, the game's AI actually adapts as the heat level increases. meaning the longer you're in the chase, the more aggressive and coordinated the cops become. So yeah, 6 minutes might not sound like much, but by minute 4, it's practically a police apocalypse. 18 car tags. That's just us saying, hi, with our bumper. 2 spike strips. We'll leap over them like this car's got wings. Infractions. Let's rack them up like they're coupons at a demolition derby. This isn't just a pursuit, this is a civic crisis with our license plate on it. So let's drop the hammer, leave the fear in the rear view, and give Rockport PD a night they'll never forget. It's milestone mayhem time, baby.
We got you on view, 1073 ready. Dispatch, more units to the backup request. We're gonna need everything we got. He punched through the roadblock. He punched right through the roadblock. Yeah, Charlie 2-4. We set up a 1073. Just bring him to us. Minimum damage. Vehicle still level. Suspect just knocked everyone out. I'm the only unit left. I need more cover out here.
They're still a couple miles out.
Bravo 27 just ahead of the chase with some other units and standing by. We'll be ready. Bravo 27, count me in.
Bravo 41, checking. Can you provide a sit rep?
Vehicle is through the roadblock. Come on, people, help me out here. I need more units on this call. Give me more cover now.
Your cover is code 3. Last update, they're a few miles out. They should be there in about 90 seconds.
Charlie 2-4, right ahead of you. I got 2 units with me.
27, add me to your screen. I will be there in 30 seconds.
I've lost all my cover. Is anyone else available? Charlie 2-4, north of your 20, close and fast.
27, log me on too. I'm just behind that unit.
Suspect just knocked everyone out. I'm the only unit left. I need more cover out here. Keep it on, just behind us. Hang tight. Delta 18, on sync. Let's give him a little space. Jump back on him. We just spotted him here. We're moving in. BCB, lost visual. Stand by. They're going up to him now. Still code 3, though. Code 3. He just blew by me. I got him.
Pursuit status has been changed to condition 3. Condition 3. Pursuit be advised. State Patrol has the call.
Roger the block. Pursuit units, check your screens for our 1073. See if you can hurt him down. On way. Guy just plowed into my side. Got him. I got him. I gotta take this guy out. I'm pushing him over with 1059. 1041, I'm forcing them over. Vehicle is through the roadblock. 1033, 1033, cancel routine cover. I need code 3 help now. My code 6 may have gotten away. You want to stand by?
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was...
Dispatch, code 6 party located. Reinitiating pursuit. I'm back off here, give him some room. He just rammed some traffic ahead of me here. Your PC, just stay on the road. Roll into a 1059, get ready to take him out. He's hard on the brakes. To a gas station. The smoke and oil was spraying out of my hood. My car's done. I'm out. Let's canvass the area.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle was last seen northbound past Heritage Heights. Containment will be set up ahead of his last known direction of travel. This call is still code 6. Handle on TAC 3.
This is 2-7. I have 4 units with me. We can start containment northeast of his last position.
Dispatch, C24. This guy's still around. He's laying low. We may want to ship the quadrant.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and tighten your grip, because we're about to burn rubber with Blacklist number 9, Jules. She's slick, she's fast, and she thinks she owns the streets of Rockport. But we're not here to admire her chrome, we're here to take it. This first sprint race, it's a warpath of corners, traffic, and split-second decisions. No nitrous, no mercy, just pure driving instinct. Jules may roll in with swagger, but out here, swagger means nothing if your wheels can't dance with danger. Let her chase the perfect line. I'm chasing legends. And just when she thinks she's safe, we hit the drag strip. A place where timing is king and hesitation is death. One wrong shift and you're toast. But me, I've got reaction time so sharp it could slice through her overconfidence. And while she's busy redlining her ego, I'm watching the lights turn green like it's my cue to erase her name off the blacklist. You know what's funny? Jules probably thought today was just another routine defense. But this is episode 9's final reckoning. We didn't climb from blacklist number 15 to number 9 with luck. We climbed with skill, strategy, and savage gear shifts. This drag race is more than a finish line. It's Jules' final flash of glory before she becomes a footnote in our story. So buckle up, people, because we're about to shift the gears of destiny. No nitrous, no excuses, just smoke. Jules just got smoked, and her Ford Mustang? Now it's mine. That's one more pink slip, one less ego on the road. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because the blacklist isn't ready for what's coming next.